Hey folks, welcome back to Dominion 6. I'm playing as Early Age Ermor, which you probably know considering you clicked on the video which told you that information in the title, and you've likely enough watched all of the episodes that have come before it. At least I hope you have. If you haven't, go back and check them out, then you'll get some context from what's going on right now. Now I'm going to stop speaking some obvious crap and just get on with the video. So in the last episode we got war declared on us by, or we had a war declaration by Machaka. Machaka have attacked in here. Now, this is a fairly decent army. Let's just have a quick look at what this was. Where are we again? Did we go through all of this? I don't think we did, because we saw the white mage, didn't we? And I showed you this guy, Tarchon. Tarchon. Yeah, so we've got a Machaka army here. We need to counter these guys with something. So we've got to do something about this force. Okay, got way too many troops here in this small force. What do we got here? These are Hastardus. We've got Principe. Sorry, we've got the Triarii. We've got Leves, and a whole bunch of slingers. Now these guys are going to be great with flaming arrows. Machaka are not going to like that. That said, did they have? Let me just see what their bless is. Pretenders of the World. And Machawi, I think that is. I'm trying to remember how we see their bless. I think there's a way of doing it. I know there's a way of doing it. I just can't remember, and I can't be bothered to look for it. Yeah, so no, there is a way of doing it. I think it's in messages, isn't it? Let me just have a look at this. No, it's not in messages. Oh, blessing known. Sorry, I'm just being really dumb. It's right here, look. Right, they've got fire resistance. Okay, so flaming arrows ain't going to be so good against these guys because they've got flaming fire resistance. Now, that's only going to reduce the flaming damage by 5. I can't remember actually what. Pretty sure flaming arrows is still going to be quite effective. Let's just check. It's enchantment, if I remember right. So it's going to be flaming arrows. An extra 8 armor-piercing fire damage, so it is going to be worth doing. It will turn your slingers from something that's not doing a lot of damage into something that is doing damage. And that is, by the way, that's only going to be affecting their sacred units, right? Now, they do have a fair amount of lion warriors. They've got 17 lion warriors left here. Lion warriors are pretty good, I'm going to lie. And if we just go back to that bless again, yeah, they got fire shield, right? Now, our best bet against Fire Shield would be to have long weapons, which is exactly what the Triarii have got. These guys have got the Formation Fighter as well. So these are going to be, as far as normal troops is concerned, these are going to be our best bet, I would say. Let's just get rid of a couple of slingers. Now, yeah, like these are just going to basically be doing. These are just chaff, kind of chaff, right? You got slinger chaff. You got your pick of the chaff, right? You got your slinger chaff, you've got your leve chaff, but they're still kind of chaff. Now, really, we want a better commander for this, but at the moment, he's all we've got. Now, we've also got a bunch of mages, and mages make all the difference in battles. I don't know whether we're going to get. Let's have a look. This is marsh, isn't it? No, this is plains and mountains. Okay. This is plains, this is farmland and mountains, this is farmland and mountains. Here's the thing, right? You've got to, with Dominions, one of the most complex parts of the game is the way movement works. Now, it's not particularly complex in the sense of the calculations, but unless you're willing to sit there and work it out, and I can't be bothered half the time, so I just guess to try and figure out whether someone's going to get there or not. Now, that's why I'm not a very good player, but I'm not excited. I'm not interested enough, generally speaking. In a multiplayer game, I might try and sit there and work it out. Who's going to likely get to, where the battle is going to be in which province, that kind of thing. Then in multiplayer, it's really important. Here, I think you're best off just kind of praying, just trying to send something in, because unless you're really. I don't know, like I know a lot of you guys are real min-maxers, and that's great. If you're that kind of player, knock yourself out. I don't really care that much. Let's get these guys on fire, I think. Now, these equitates of the Sacred Shroud, no, they're just normal equitates. Then we've got one equitate of the Sacred Shroud here. I think we're going to get this guy. Get this guy guarding. Yeah, so what am I doing here? Okay, let me tell you. I think I'm going to try and move in and take this army out before it starts moving into our other provinces. Where is he likely to move? Both of these provinces are really, really nice. So I think he's likely to move here. I'm just guessing. Now, if he's trying to go for Bara, then he's gonna, like if he's trying to head into Ermor, then good luck, by the way, getting through Ermor with how many troops we've got. I mean, I'm so confident about this war with Machaka. I'm not even really bringing too many troops back. I'm still going to try and take this throne because I want to get the thrones now. You don't need the throne yet, but I don't think I can't really see him. Like, if he comes this way, likely enough what he's going to do is he's going to sit and siege the fort in Bara. He might send some raiders around, and that'll be annoying to deal with, but we can deal with it. But I think most likely, yeah, what we need to do is we need to get let's get one of these guys up, a Legatus Legionis. And we have got a few of these, but they are there's this one in Malverni. Yeah, we don't have one in Belagor. Yeah, we don't have one in Faircliff either. Oh, we got a Death 3 guy here. Okay, very nice. Yeah, unfortunately we can't. I'd like to get if we could get a skull staff as well. I don't think we've got the magic pass for a skull staff yet. So we need to be we're going into conjuration. Maybe we go into construction next so we can get the next level of construction stuff. Got enchantment 5, which is nice for a horde of skeletons. These guys are going to be using skelly spam as well. By the way, Machaka have got similar magic paths to us. They don't have astral. They don't have any communion stuff, if I remember right. In fact, we can check this, can't we? But they're fire and death, basically. Yeah, they've also got earth, though. They've got more earth than us. And they've got nature, too. And they've got glamour. They're a glamour nation now, are they? That's interesting. Who's that? Is that Spider Clan? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, they can get glamour 3. You get a lucky roll. What did they have before? I'm pretty sure they've gained a path. Spider Clan. Like, it used to be the Buddha was their big, big scary mage. This is like a really, really cool mage, man. Yeah, and you pay for it as well, but look. Earth 3, you get Earth 3, Death 3. It's got this shape-shifting form. It's a heretic. And just the fact that it's a heretic, you can do some really very, very unusual and interesting plays with heretics. You can... I think we've talked about this before on the channel, but this is stuff I picked up off Lucid Tactics, my mate. But he basically... He was like, look, there's a cool thing you can do where you take a really, really bad Dominion and then you use heretics. So you take over some territory that belongs to an enemy who's got good Dominion, and then you send in a bunch of heretics, and then they will remove the Dominion from the heretic trait will remove the Dominion, and then you get the nice scales, and you don't bother pushing yours because you took low scales, so you don't push your scales out, and that's a really as long as you don't mind the possibility of being dom killed. But and that's just one thing you can do with heretics. Like, the heretics are really, really cool, but that's one kind of meta technique you can use in order to take absolutely garbage scales and then allow yourself to kind of to make the best of somebody else's Dominion without their Dominion actually being in there. Anyway, let's continue. I'm going to send some scouts. Yeah, I'm going to continue sending these scouts out. Okay, let's script an army. I think we want one army. Just think about this. Okay, they've got no cavalry, but we don't really have a lot of cav. Mind you, that might be enough. So we could just have Dispater here. Sorry, I'm going to be hold and attack rear. And have those equites on the side. Tarchon could probably just... What do we got here? Army consists of mainly Spider Clan archers, 3 enemy units, and a Spider Rider. So this is a nice place to take. We've got lots of gems here. We want to do that. So I think what we're going to do... Got these guys holding attack rear. Got those guys holding fire. Holding fire. And I'll get to, I think I'll send Tarchon out with a mage. And he's going to go down this way. Yeah, we've got a bunch of provinces we can take off Machaka. I wonder what is their status with Muspelheim here. I don't know. I'm not. By the way, I'm going to see if I can get a non-aggression pact with Muspelheim. No, they're not going to agree to it immediately, but where are we? Grufek. We're going to propose a non-aggression. They are apprehensive at the moment. We'll see what happens. They might do it. They might not. We will lose a Dominion candle somewhere. I don't care about that. We got loads of Dominion. We could just keep spamming that out until they accept it, which they will eventually, apparently. Okay, let's start sending some mages down to the front line. I think. Anybody? Yeah, he's already moving. We'll bring Anchors down to that front line too. That's a job I've not done for a while. Let's just pick any of these provinces that I don't have any defense in, and we upgrade the defense. I've been a bit slack on this. You got to be careful doing that. There are events that will crop up that will take your provinces if you've got like nothing in, basically. Anything less than 6, sometimes less than 10. It just depends on what the event is. Okay, let's continue building this castle up here at Dubritha. I think these guys are going to attack. Actually, it looks like we're going to be attacking. So I'm actually patrolling here. Yeah, I remember now. I was trying to build some decent armed forces. Okay. Yeah, so let's move in Disbatter. We're going to take on this battle here. We want to bring. Let's bring Fenlius out this way with this force. Put the levies in line formation. Okay. Spells. I want you doing Phoenix Power. How many? Yeah, he's got 2 paths, so you can do Phoenix Power, no problemo. Nessa Salamanders is interesting. This is high fatigue, right? It gives you 10. It gives you 10 effects. So if you want like lots of kind of killy spam, I don't know if they're particularly killy, but they are. The salamanders. Summons a salamander asp. So it summons these like snake things basically. I forget how good that one is. I don't know if it's particularly great. Do fire shield on himself. But yeah, that's actually a high level than some of lesser fire elemental. It might be a better job. Let's get hit this guy on the front as well. Okay, so we're gonna send those guys that way. Now moving out to this battle here, I think we'll send Disparta. We're gonna send a. Have we got a level 3? Yes, we have. So let's send Karamus out too. We've got. Oh, he's got a limp. That's kind of a ball ache. He needs to. We can. Yeah, I'll leave him here researching. We can get him researching and defending. So we're going to send a couple of these guys out. Marcus here has got Ranger's boots. Okay, so I gave him the reinvigoration. Okay, let's set up this battle. I think we've got enough troops on the front line to be able to win this. I probably want to move my troops back a little bit, actually. We don't need to be up front now. So, Triarii. These guys are on the front line. They're going to be taking the main, the brunt of the attack. They are likely to hold the line quite well, I'd say. We also want... Yeah, then we've got Hestartus. Now, do we put the trio... Maybe we go like this, look. Something like that. And then we can have the Hestartus... These are slower. So the Hestartus will get into combat first, but they'll throw. Because we've got them set to hold and fire. Then we've got the Principe. And the Principe are basically going to bring up the, bring up the rear. That's one way of doing it. The alternative is we just put the Triarii on the front line and then we have the Hestartus kind of filing around them. And we have those guys. We could either split them into 2 squads. Or we have them in a box or something, and they kind of move in. Or we just have them in a line formation, like I say, they just filter in. And the Principes come to kind of plug the lines as those guys die. Okay, this guy's going to do some Divine Blessing and Sermon of Courage. Marcus, Fire 3. He's going to do Phoenix Power. Now, bearing in mind, fires, yeah, these guys aren't going to be so, you know, fire's not going to be a great thing to be doing on them because they have, at least the, what's the names? The Lion Warriors have got fire resistance, but I don't think that's going to protect them if we start throwing fireballs at them and stuff. Is Flaming Arrows going to be worth it here? Probably not. I think it's quite an expensive spell in terms of fatigue. It's going to give you 8 armor piercing fire damage, 5 of which is basically going to be negated. So basically it's going to be giving you 3. It's 100 fatigue as well. Yeah, maybe not. Phoenix Power Fire Shield. Maybe just 5 fireballs. And that said, yeah, I mean, they've got a fair amount of troops that aren't. They've only got 40 troops left. Is that right? Yeah, it is, because they really just have. Yeah, it's mostly, it's a real kind of mix of stuff they've got. And I killed a good scattering of this stuff as well. A hero here, look. Abasi. Oh, they got Abasi. This is one of the heroes for Machaka. He's really strong. He's just got a big club and he batters people with his club. Read the fluff. It's very interesting. I really like that. It's a cool character. Yeah, I don't think we're going to need a whole lot of stuff to defeat this army, man. It's not a big army. I think this will do. I'm going to go like this. And let's get this guy. He's going to do flaming arrows. And it's going to hit most of those, I think. This guy is going to go power the spheres. That might be a better idea. No, he's only got Astral 1. So power the spheres, and then we could do Skelly Spam. And then they're not going to be able to do much against that, I don't think. Let's just get power the spheres, Skelly Spam. We've got plenty of gems. I mean, look out. We've got so many gems. It's just swimming in gems. And you don't want to be swimming in gems. I keep saying this every turn, and I need to kind of take my own advice. You really want to be using your gems. We don't have a whole lot of rituals. We've got fire drakes now. These are decent. They will do it. They will do some job. They will do a job. We don't have any death gems, so we can kind of skip that for the time being. Yeah. Dark knowledge might be a good thing to be casting. The problem is, it's just, you know, you're gambling, really. You're gambling your gems to get a bet, you know, to get more sites. Now where was it? I think it was it was Draken. He's a long-term viewer. Kind of pointed out. He was like, "Oh, there's somebody with there was one of my mages had picked up a disease, which looks like there might be a well of pestilence." Right, okay. Where would that be? Is that here? Was it here? Sorry, folks. I'm just going to try and remember where this is. Yeah, he was wounded. He wasn't diseased, though. Let's just go into our units. Don't think you'll see diseases in here, will you? Yeah, you won't see them here. I never use these stuff, by the way. The reason why I'm always searching for this stuff because I don't often use it. So like, yeah, I am right. It is F1 we want to be using. Yeah, where was that guy? He might have been healed. In which case, it's going to be futile for me searching for him. Now, where would it have been though? That was death. That's been found with death 2. We've pretty much searched everywhere. Haven't we? No, this is something we can use. We can use this for. Okay. 2. Hang on, let's just forget the key now. Hide show commanders, that's it. Okay, so we've got Debrintha. That one. That has not been searched yet. He's searching this turn. Let's go back here. We've got Urfel. Oh, we've not searched this with the Death Mage. got good it's got good population. I don't think there's going to be a death site there. There might be, but have we got a death mage around? Yes, you. Let's send him via Urfel. Servius. Oh yeah, I was just using him to create spam, wasn't I? That's right. I remember what I was going to do. Okay, let's get him. We're just going to continue. What was that? Was he making a census? Yeah, we don't want any more of them. I'll just keep those in as a garrison. Nice cheap garrison. Instead, let's start building something that's going to be more useful for a war, which we are now in, I guess. Maybe go for some cavalry. Always going to be pretty useful. Augustus is going to search. This guy's going to search. Maximus has already searched. I wonder if he can take... Will he be able to take that on his own? He might be able to if we cast Power of the Spheres. I think it stacks with Phoenix Power. Then I'd do Nest of Salamanders, then Horde of Skeletons. Something like that. And when he goes off script, he might start casting some other stuff. He should be able to take a province on his own. He'll be amusing if he doesn't. Okay. Let's get... No, let's get him preaching and teaching to God. Gosh, this has been a slow turn. Sorry, guys. I'll try and catch up with this. Have him waiting. Finfag. Okay, he's just going to wait here too. Yeah, we're getting more equitates here. Okay, we're a little bit low on money. Okay, we're going to end the turn. Okay, so we claimed the Throne of Dreams. There we go. Arcane Probing. No fight sites found. Oh, we found a battlefield. Excellent. So we have got some death gems. Great job. All right. So there was a battlefield here in Debrithia. Fantastic job. Let's see what else happened. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. There's a battle in Eknafale. Did we bump into there? Yes, we did. Awesome. We won't win this battle. Oh, we won't fail this battle, I'm pretty sure. I think we'd be very, very unlucky. Okay, flaming arrows went off. We might be able to get some kills with this. There we go. Got some flaming javelins going in, look. Now, those guys do have fire protection, but it is going to do a little bit of damage. Okay, yeah, we go, look. Is that even the fire-resistant guys, it's setting them on fire, look. So you can see it working. And those Triarii are doing a good job of killing these guys. Because Fire Shield is not going to... It's not going to proc Fire Shield with those long spears. At least I don't think it does. Yeah, let's look and I'll show you. So, oh, they're not even blessed. Well, they're not going to have Fire Shield if they've not been blessed. Looks like we must have killed their priests. So their value is a lot less when they're not blessed. Sacred troops. Look at these big giant guys, though. Wow, they look so cool, man. That's hilarious, isn't it? Looking at Dominions and saying it looks cool, but it does look cool. Minimal graphics, but it's really, really cool, nonetheless. Okay, yeah, we got these guys. Oh, look at that. Heavenly fire smiting those heathens back into the abyss with thee. Oh, look at that. Those guys, he was fighting. Even when he was routing, he was still fighting hard. Okay. Okay, so we lost 13 troops. 8 Triarius, you know. Well, they were at the end of their lives. We found Boots of Giant Strength. Magnificent. And, yeah, I mean, the forces of Machaka gave a good fight, look. Mostly the kills were coming from the Lion Warriors, as expected. One of the Hyena Clan Warriors got a kill too. There was a battle in Bergamum. Okay, this is our lone mage going in here, trying to kill some province defense. I think we got this. Power of the Spheres. Phoenix Power. Now, these snakes might... Oh, he's taking a hit. Oh, no, he died. Okay, well, they had archers. Shame he wasn't twice spawned. But there we go. Lost an Augur Elder. There was a battle in Gnome Peaks. Now, if we got the Skelly spam out first, that might have worked. So that could have been a bad battle mode scripting. And these lizards have got to do their job fast before they fatigue out. Looks like they got it. Okay, good job. Here come the fireballs. You're kind of on the clock when you're casting fireballs at yourself. It's like you guys got to get the job done. If you don't, I'm going to hit you in the back with a fireball. Lost 2 Pegasus riders. That's kind of unfortunate. But they only got 1 kill as well. But they did kill the line. They probably killed the commander. Lightning struck a large boulder. Gave us a bunch of air gems. We got a whole bunch of unrest. That's not good. Let's go to that province and just see how much unrest is that. 30. Yeah, we got some PD there. We'll be able to get rid of that. Okay, construction of the Palisades in Solian is complete. Okay, looks like this army of Wolves, Kushis, and Firbolg is moving down from here. So they were probably coming up this way to see what was up here. So maybe they're not thinking about attacking us immediately. Let's hope not. 4 battlefield afflictions were cured. Yeah, and we're good to go. All right. Let's put up some province defense here in this in Gnome Peaks. Now, we could go and sit on this throne. Sorry, on this fort here, and that would be a bit of a blow to Machaka. We can get into their lands here as well. Now they're still looks like they're still besieging Titan's Steppes here, which is owned by Marverni. Can't even see who's got Dominion in there, interestingly enough. Okay. Let's get some troops up here. What should we get? Principes? Hastatus? Nah, I think we'll go with the Principes. We'll get some more Augur Elders up. They're going to take a little while to come out from that smaller fort. This guy can increase the size of the fortress here. Yeah, we've got a load of province defense here as well. So that's good. I think these guys are probably going to sit and wait and try and take Titan Steppes. When they do, we can just jump onto them. Oh, this guy got the Boots of Giant Strength, look. Okay, do we have anybody with Earth Magic? Tab. Yeah. Got Mucius here. We don't have a lot, do we? We've got Remus. Yeah, we've only got a couple of Earth Mages. So this is in Flatglades. Let's get him back to Marverni. These boots, by the way, are really, really valuable. They are so valuable that I'm actually going to bring this guy back to bring them back, because we can't make anything like this, right? And mind you, they're not. Sorry, wrong guy. Karmus. Yeah, it's actually no. This is a strength boosting boot. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was getting them mistaken for the path booster because I'm being dense. Let's just give this to him. Let's give it to our Dispata, the Legatus Legionis. So he's going to have really, really high strength. He's got good courage and good strength. And he's got the heroic ability with Iron Will. Increased magic resistance. Not bad. Okay. Let's bring these guys in and we'll move into Rusty Badlands here. And then we're going to go for this throne. And then we can, once we've taken the throne, we don't have, by the way, to win the game, we only need to take the thrones, right? We don't need to take all of the, we don't need to take all the territory off our opponents. Okay, got a couple of air mages here. Yeah, these groups, let's give these to the Legatus Legionis, or Legatus Legionis. He's much better suited for big, big armies. There we are. Oh, he's already got 150. Okay. Yeah, we've got 78 slingers there. I think I'm going to give those to him instead. Okay, we've got a start. So this is when we were building a bit of a mix of troops. 65 slingers is probably enough. And I think I'm going to bring this force forwards. I don't feel too much of a threat from these guys here, Muspelheim. Now, obviously, we don't want to be completely under-defended, so we do need to have troops available if... Yeah, look, we want to be getting status. Nine resources. This recruitment points were low on. Yeah, we want to get lots of these. These Pegasus Riders are really, really good. We'll go with we'll keep getting the crystal sources out while we've got the opportunity. I like the air mages. Okay. More exitates to the Sacred Shroud. Just make sure those are the same. Yes, they are. What do we do? Yeah, I see what's happened. So we've got these two. These two arrived in Ermor early from the rest of the army. Well, I think we need to replenish these first. Let's bring Robigus back to Ermor. I don't think there's a hurry to get these guys down into the main battlefield. Now, these guys are kind of expensive to be sat there researching. Now they can do. They are good researchers, right? But they're kind of mage. Well, they're fort turn expensive in terms of, you know, they're slow to recruit and they die, you know, in old age. So you probably want to be bringing these guys down to the, you know, to the front line. I think we're going to start moving some of these guys down. These guys will have these researching just for the moment while they're waiting for these other forces to turn up. What do we need here? We've got Hastardus, we've got Leves, and Principes. We've got enough of those guys now. Oh wow, we've got a whole bunch that can be replenished. Let's get some... Is it Hastardus? We can get some more Hastardus up. Okay. He's going to be searching magic sites. We're going to have our scouts going to continue to move. Let's keep their eye on what's going on. Tarkon and Fenlius here. Oh wow, he burned through those gems. I must have left him on... yeah, I forgot to put him on conservative magic use. Oh well. Let's have those guys going this way. We won't attack into Lampristine. We'll just attack into Acesta. And we'll see how our enemy's doing in terms of his ability to raid. See if he's got his raiding game on. Probably, well, I don't know. The AIs can be very good at it sometimes. Other times not so good. Have we got any magic items? No. Okay, Viribus here. Let's give him one of these. Okay, these guys can head forwards as well. And we'll move them to Solian and we'll use that as a base. No, let's move here. Change my mind, sorry. I was going to move these guys up to this way. Might even be worth, perhaps, just using some of these gems. Hydrake. Got flame jellies as well. Oh, they're underwater, I see. I think they're a new one. I don't remember those. There's so much stuff in Dominion 6 that I've not even come across yet. Okay, touch on the White Mage. Yeah, we could get him searching. Oh, we've had Death research for most of this stuff. One's still not been searched. Might just get him doing Dark Knowledge. Yeah, let's get him doing Dark Knowledge. It is a bit of a use of our gems, but we're getting 3 now, and you will catch some stuff with Dark Knowledge eventually. Okay, we don't need to patrol these guys now. I think we can have these guys researching. Scipio. So we've actually got a commander here now. Let's get those guys recruiting I'll start getting some Principes on the front line. I've got the money for assassins. Are they as good at scouting? They're stealthy 50. These are stealthy. Yeah, they're better stealthy anyway. Okay, they're more stealthy, I should say. They got better stealth. We'll have that guy just waiting here. All right. Preach, preach, preach. Gosh, this episode's getting a little bit long. Like, Scipio here has taken the Throne of Dreams. And if you remember, it's going to give us sloth, but we also get magic as well. So we're going to be better at producing, better at research. And that's going to help us. We'll also get 3 glamour gems per turn. So we're actually starting to get some glamour gems now. We don't have any glamour mages, I don't think. I can't see any. Yeah, I don't think we have any. Oh, yeah, we have. Astokia. Okay, so our pretender's got some glamour stuff that they can do. Where is she? Yeah, these guys. These can all do glamour spells. Okay, we can summon the water kobold. That allows you to... That's kind of an interesting spell, right? That guy basically gives you the ability to attack across the sea. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, he's got a boat, so you can basically attack across the sea. I wonder how interesting that would be. I think Draken was asking me to try this stuff as well. Yeah, so we need some more gems first. We got at the end of the rainbow as well. All sites of glamour in the targeted province are revealed. We could cast that every turn. Just try and find some glamour stuff. Yeah, we've started getting things like Voice of Apsu. That's an underwater water finding spell. Yeah, lots of spells that we can cast. I just want more death gems. Give me more death gems. 3's reasonable though. I mean, we could do something with 3. When we had just 1, it was a bit of a pisser. But now we've got a few more. It's I feel like we can do something with that. Okay, Stunnable. You can just be on wait. And let's just go back to Scipio. Let's get Scipio. No, don't go that way. Oh, he's stuck. Okay. Putting a temple up might be a problem because that might upset Muspelheim. Mind you, yeah, he's kind of stuck here, and I don't want to attack into the mercs obviously because he's just going to die. Let's get a temple up. Damn it. Okay, and that's going to be that pretty much. Let's just see what else we can find. I think I'm going to keep. Yeah, let's move these scouts this way. He's going to stay there, and I'm going to end the turn. Let's just have a quick look at what happened in the turn, folks, and then I'm going to end the episode. Okay, so yeah, Muspelheim did not agree to that. Research and Conjuration is completed, so we've got Conjuration 5. That gives us some decent Conjuration spells. Arcane Probing. Oh, we found a Starflower Garden. Nice. More Astral Gems to add to our 16 per turn. That's outrageous. Okay, we've got to find a use for our Astral Gems now. And we don't have a very high Astral Mage, I don't think. But there's still stuff you can do with it. I mean, just casting Power of the Spheres is a big boost. So that's going to help. Got a bunch of Fire Drakes. Found a Garden of Pearls. Garden of Bones here as well. Garden of Pearls. Okay, so yeah, we've got 16 Astral Pearls per turn. Oh boy, that's good. There's a battle in a Rusty Badlands. Let's see how this one went. What do we got here? Oh, we got a big army of blessed Fire Warriors. There's not a lot of Fire Warriors. We might be alright here. Let's see how it goes. Now we don't have many sacred troops here. This is just a big army of mostly normal troops. So let's see. Let's see if the Ermorian discipline stands up against these wild animals. And look at these savages, these cavemen savages from the Rusty Badlands. And these Machakans looking a bit sad. Look at these militia all bent over. They're not looking very happy fighting in this snow. There we go. The flaming arrows is going off. Because of fireball though. Oh, they got a Lion Queen. They got a Lion Queen Mage, fire mage level 3. Is she 3 naturally, or did she cast Phoenix power? Yeah, I don't think it shows you. So she's probably firing at 5-4. Flare going off. Oh, look at that. Just deleted the square of troops. This could be a bit scary. Oh, and we got their Pretender. Oh, their Pretender's here in the Netter of Chaos. I didn't see him. Death Mage 5. Fire 10. Wow. Yeah, I don't think we can win this. I don't know, unless we might rout their army. Oh, he's run. We got him. Oh, he's fatigued out for a moment. We almost got their god. Wow, look at that. So we actually caught Mchawi, the Netter of Chaos, with his pants down, really. Yeah, he's gone. He's legged it off the battlefield. Poor showing from Machaka there. Now they might have been attacking out of their, out of their dominion. There was a battle in Orchestra. Okay, this is just a small battle against some province defense by the look of it. There we go, flame bolts doing the job against our own troops again. Yeah, we are. Okay, we lost a few levies, but not bad going. All right, that was a good turn for us. Very, very good turn. We actually saw off. We saw off an attack by their god, essentially, here in the Rusty Badlands. So I wonder what he was doing. He might have been coming in to Kimri here to try. Either he was coming to finish this. He could come in to finish this siege, or they've got winter wolves. Well, we want to attack those because they're no use in summer. 50 units. There's a lion queen there. Now I don't know if we've got enough troops really to attack into this. But those winter wolves are going to suck in this winter. There'll be no escape if we oh no, there will, because we can fall back into this province. Look at these. He's got a bunch of cavemen. This is nice. So yeah, we've got +1 water gem, and then a bunch of fire gems. Our gem income's really high now, really, really high. So I'm gonna end the episode, guys, but I'm gonna have a bit of a think about what I can do in terms of a strategy. I think we're making good progress. Then there's nothing really. I mean, their god was, if anything was going to give my army here a tough time, it would have been their god. And the Ermorian troops they really did well there. Let's just take a look. So Astartes killed 24. They lost 28. Lost a couple of Principes, and we had the Triarius. We lost 10 Triarius as well. Some Equitates. But they did manage to kill 4 Lion Warriors, and a bunch of other troops. The Lion Queen killed a lot though. I feel like we probably got quite lucky there. I think we probably got quite lucky. I'm tempted to watch that battle again and just see what happened there, because I think I was kind of watching it a little bit too quickly. Let's just see what happened. I was kind of like excited by all the animals and things. As the AI often does send you a menagerie of different animals, a patchwork quilt of nature gem summoned troops, if that makes sense. So yeah, our front line held fairly steady, I think. A whole bunch of scorpions coming in as well. Are these coming from this guy? No, I think they must have just summoned these giant scorpions. So the lions ran. We had the Triarius, the Triarii. Sorry, they were fighting against the Rhino clan, which are kind of an equivalent troop. I think. Yeah, he's running away. Yeah, these guys are running now, so you're not going to see their full stats. But they've got. Where's their strength? Yeah, their base strength's 12, so they're a lot stronger than the Triarii. The Triarii have got strength 9, basically, because of their old age. So they're not as strong, but these guys are going to have better defense skill, I think. Yeah, so Yeah, they're decent strength as well. They're decent. They got decent repel because they got a reasonable attack skill, if I remember right. Yeah, it's 11. It's not great. But yeah, I think the Triarius have got those guys. They're just not as strong. They don't do as much damage. I think, you know, if they'd cast better spells. And this guy, you know, the Netter of Chaos, he has got Fire Shield, look, but he's going up against Triarius, and they're just like this one guy. Look, he is on fire because, oh no, it's the Principe. Oh no, they both are. But yeah, you basically when you're, I think Fire Shield units with long weapons will take less damage from the Fire Shield. There you go. So you take less damage if you've got a longer weapon. That's why the Triarii are a really, really good. Oh, sorry, they've got a really good they've got a really good weapon basically against Fire Shield, and they've been relying heavily on Fire Shield. Shame we didn't manage to catch these troops here. If we had some cavalry. Yeah, we didn't have any cavalry, or the cavalry died. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Take care.